Hey there guys, Noodle here. I don't know who I am. I am still reeling from Forever Young's Saudi Cup win, but nonetheless we are here in a very dark room. Just kidding. I'm sorry, that's so poor. That's so weak even for me. This is part 2 of the biggest absence of Umamusume, Deep Impact, the dream, the hero. This is a longer video, so let's get to it immediately. Let's
Hello
go.
guys, before we
Oh,
started, I want to say thank you to all your
oh
support
no,
and
dude,
love
thank you
in the
too.
first episode.
Thank you. This
I
is a
know
good
my
you've
editing skills and
no,
pronunciation are
no,
still
no,
bad,
no.
but
Look, dude. Look. RAC, my man. You're doing just fine. Don't worry about how you pronounce shit. Don't worry about your editing. It's going to improve over time if you keep doing this for long enough. You're going to improve even more. Your product, so to speak, is already pretty good. Like, I think I could speak for everybody that's watched this so far. Is I am glued to my screen, right? So you're fine. You're doing an amazing job.
your comments really
Big fan.
encourage me a lot.
Uh huh.
Also, I want to shout out to
Yes,
this
Micah.
channel.
Micah too.
This
Yeah,
guy
Micah is
provides
also pretty good.
translations of
Yeah,
all G1 victories
yeah.
of Deep's career
I've
and
also
allowed me to use his videos.
yeah, we've done Micah before. Okay, that's wrong. We've done some reacting with to Micah's videos before. Uh Again, another good channel. There's a lot of underrated channels that has covered horse racing or kaiba or Umamusume related content. And I'm wishing that a lot of them get their flowers because it seems that these guys are really hardworking and just doing their best just to produce really good videos for everybody to enjoy.
If you guys are interested,
Yeah,
go support his channel.
yeah. Go support Micah too.
Now, let's get started.
Let's go. Let's go. There he is. Episode 2, the dream, the hero. So he RAC ended part 1 with Heart's Cry. I don't know what that means. I know who Heart's Cry is. Like everybody's saying, like Heart's Cry is like the shadow, quote unquote, stallion from Sunday Silence, right? Like it's this dude. It's Deep Impact, and then it's Stay Gold, and then Heart's Cry is like the third, right? That of the great Sunday Silence stallions. So I don't know what this is about. I'm excited. I ate too much fries earlier today. I still feel full, and I'm kind of like, there it is. There's Heart's Cry. So what's up?
After the Kika show, Deep's team wants to give him one more race to end 2005.
Okay.
They select between Japan Cup and Arimakinen, and they ultimately select Arimakinen.
Why not both? I think you can do both, no? I think you can do... Oh, yeah, that's kind of close. I would say I would do both as an owner if I have my horse vetted like a couple days later after the race. Let's say you go to Japan Cup, whether you win or not, if you finish like a day or a couple of days later, let's have him screened by the vet. If he's fine, just rest him up for a couple of days and just like, lightly train him. I don't know. I'm not a trainer, but I don't know, man.
But I still want to highlight this year's Japan Cup.
Oh,
The
so
British champion, Alcacer, seized the victory with the goated jockey Dettori.
Back on the fence, admire Japan.
oh,
Up comes Alcacer, who's picked them up there, and back on the fence is Lincoln losing ground. They get to the top of the straight.
what is it? Is Heartstrike in this race? Oh, that's a... Wait, this guy's fast. Oh, never mind. He veered to the right. Is he gonna hold on? Zeta Rob Roy. Oh no, this is Alcacer. No. No. Wait. Oh wow, that was... Yo. Dude, Heartstrike came out of nowhere like an RKO, dude. He was here, and he's just like, what? By the way, Frankie Dettori just retired, and he retired on a high note with a G1 and jumping like a funny dude.
Out of the ground. Did he get up?
No. It's a nose.
No.
It's a nose.
Like I said, Heart's Cry. Then came Lincoln back on the
Dude, if Heartsky like maybe like 2 seconds earlier, if they decided to just like let go and just let the horse run for 2 seconds, I think Heartsky got that.
fence. Ouija board. Said no, Rob Roy ran out of puff. Then out
Zenoroy Roy gassed out. Yes, that's true.
In the past 4 years, Japan had lost 2 Japan Cup. At this moment, people started to worry.
8-time G1 Italian champion Falbrov. That is wow.
And they eagerly want a new hero. Deep was their biggest hope, but sadly,
Yeah.
he's not here. Deep and Take would carry their glory into the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
For the first time, Deep Impact would face strong enemies from older generations.
Zenorob Roy.
Zeno
Yeah.
Roy was the 2004
I've always read from people, right, from Keiba fans, that like, yeah, Zenorob Roy is a really strong horse. And it's kind of like, you don't really expect it if you're an Umamusume fan, because look at that cute Scottish girl. Right? I think, yo, listen up, gang. I think we should start thinking of Zenorob Roy as Drew McIntyre. Let's just, let's throw it out there.
generations. Zeno
I actually want to get Zenorob Roy because I've seen her kit. I like her kit. People will say like, yeah, it's fine, but for me, I think it's pretty good.
Rob Roy was the 2004
Autumn
Autumn
Triple
Triple Crown
Crown.
winner,
Yeah.
and Tap Them City
Ooh.
was 2003 Japan Cup
JC
winner.
Cup.
We also have Suzuka Mambo as well as Delta Blues.
Dude, I love Delta Blues. Not the horse. I don't know the horse. Just like if you hear the blues, like you go to YouTube. And the reason being, this is a side note. I'm so sorry. Sidebar. Like you know one of the older like 90s one hit wonder songs. What's that? The Elvis song. Something Memphis, right? Yeah. Anyway.
Despite these rivals,
That's gonna eat
Deep
at me.
Impact
I can't remember the
still
song.
entered with overwhelming 1.3 odds. People had
Walking in
confidence,
Memphis?
but they didn't expect how the race will continue.
Ow. Dude, he is tiny. I mean, given you guys said that Take is actually quite taller than the usual jockey. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he is swinging wide again on the outside. Why are the greatest horses like this? They like to swing from the outside and just run everybody down one by one. It's insane. Secretariat did that. There he is. He's picking them one by one, and he's already near the front. Last swing, last corner. Bro, this looks like the Satsuki show that we watched earlier. Dude, he's here. Oh my god, it's 1v1. Wait, did he... Oh, Howard Sky won! Oh my... What? He didn't have enough. Wait. No, it's not that he didn't have enough. Heartscar had just enough. Heartscar just had enough to just stay there. Because I feel like if this was another furlong, or even half a furlong, that I think Deep Impact passes him. Why am I not watching it? First G1 victory. Oh, of course it's Lemaire. Of course. It's Lemaire and Take. I just realized that. Holy shit. Dude.
The second place in the previous year's derby the second place in the Japan Cup. This time,
He has been
Hearts
inching.
Cry
He
and
was
Christophe
inching
Lemaire
closer
would
and
not
closer and
lose
closer.
again.
And what better horse to beat than Deep Impact? His bro.
21 years ago,
Uh-huh.
Rudolph lost his undefeated title
Yeah.
after the Triple Crown.
I just
Now, the curse came to Deep Impact and will come again to his son.
Which
For
one?
Hearts Cry's team,
Which one?
this was not only the first G1 win for this horse, but also the first Japanese
Dude, look, it's Baby Lemaire. It's Baby Lemaire.
G1 win for Lemaire. This 25-year-old youth just started his legend.
Damn.
For Deep Impact's team, a lot of issues emerged.
Like
If
what?
you check the record of this race, this performance was not bad. Even compared with other Arima Kingdom champions,
0.4.
his
Museum.
speed was
Wait, Museum, Mile, Orfever. So, Deep Impact ties Museum Mile. He's faster than Orfever. He's faster than Equinox. He's slightly faster. This is actually shocking. He's slightly faster than Gochip.
still competitive.
Wait, what happened?
Speed was still competitive.
Wait, what happened? Yo.
The record
Oh. Dude, the audio just died in this part. If you're gonna be a lot faster than the others, you will fail. That's the destiny of late surgers. Yeah, so I think again, I am like really like going deep in like just learning shit. I'm actually gonna watch and react to that, like one of Sketchy's videos. Like I've always wanted to react to Sketchy the Horse Guy's videos, but the one that I'm very and I'm sorry if this is a sidebar. The most I'm like very keen on watching is it's a recent video of his. Where is it? Because I've watched a few of these. I just didn't really react to them. Oh, this one. Nah, I haven't watched this one. I just played it to my history and then I forgot. Right. So I watched these ones, but I didn't really react to them. I just did it in my own leisurely time. So I want to learn the terms too. I know a few already, but some kind of confuse me. Dancing Brave lost a race he could win. I mean, it's also like circumstance, right? Like even if you're in, even if your horse is in really good condition and the jockey's like, it depends on the situation, right? Like it's ever changing, like it's ever shifting second by second, right? Like last night when I was watching the Saudi Cup, I was so nervous because Forever Young was on the inside. Like he like Sakai had him hug the rail, which I don't think he liked. And he was like surrounded. He was marked. He was heavily marked, right? But Sakai saw the small opening on the inside and just beelined through that, and he was able to just break out and just like finish it and fend off Nisos. So it depends, I think.
Territory as the pace quickens at last in the Eveready Derby. 3 furlongs to go. It's Nomrud in the lead. Dancing Brave on the extreme left starts to pick up ground. 2.5 to go.
Is this Dancing Brave?
Far away dancer Sharastani with the white face comes there strongly. Then again, Dancing Brave is on the extreme left, starting to motor. But oh, so much to do. 1.5
Yeah.
to do it. And Sharastani goes for home, but here, down the centre of the track is the red hot favourite Dancing Brave inside the final furlong.
Yeah.
From Dancing Brave. Dancing Brave closing with every stride. Sharastani just holds on at the line. Sharastani from Dancing.
I think it's because like if your horse likes to hang back, I think it's trial. I feel like it's trial and error for the jockey and the team to like, okay, so when do we let him go, right? If you let him go too early, he gasses out or she gasses out, right? Depending on the sex of their horse. If you let him go too late, this happens. I feel like if the jockey of Dancing Brave, I feel right again. I'm a dumbass. I don't know shit. But if he let him go like a second and a half earlier, he would have caught the horse that won this 86 Epsom Derby.
This is the risk
Yeah,
of
it
late
is.
surging.
Like it's not just that. It's more of like like positioning, right? The jockey should be really clever and like knows how to read the situations and not panic, right? That's right. As young as Sakai is, I think Sakai is still in his 20s, like mid late 20s. I might be wrong. Like he has a good head on his shoulders. Like he did not panic like last night, and yeah. Again, like I think it's the traffic. I think it's a mixture of traffic and just like choosing the right time to let go and let the horse just run.
In the interview, jockey Yu Takatake said the conclusion. It was not a flying performance today. He just ran an ordinary race.
Dude, isn't it insane that Deep Impact's ordinary, quote unquote, ordinary race almost won the Ari McKinnon, and he literally ran everybody down except for the one in the lead, and he almost did it too.
Triple Crown is a great achievement, but the early maturity and potential injuries can destroy them as they grow older. There are examples that Triple Crown horses stop winning after 4 years old.
Larry Bryan after 4 years old, 7 races, 2 wins. Miss CB after 4 years, 5 races. Ooh.
What is the future? Remains a good question.
I guess that's also where like studying, like really going in depth with a bloodline comes into play, right? Like as an owner, as a team with a horse, like what family did this horse come from? Like are they early maturing or do they need more time? Like maybe start running them around 3, so and they have more longevity in terms of like, because right now America is having a problem with this too, right? Like they start breaking down like not even 3. Like around 3 they start breaking down. Like that's the issue with I've been seeing people like really discussing this. I don't have the capacity yet to explain, but with Ted Nafi, right? Like Ted Nafi was like literally the shoe-in for the Kentucky Derby, and now he's not going to be on the classic trail because he had like bruising in his like bones or something. And again, it depends on like a lot of factors too, I think. Is there a stronger horse?
Despite the defeats, Deep Impact still won the Horse of the Year in 2005.
Yeah, because like he still won the Triple Crown, dude. Come on.
The 4-year.
Yeah, like I would laugh at the people like, yeah, no, like, hey, he lost out of you. He's not Horse of the Year. What the fuck are you talking about? He won Satsuki, he won Tokyo-Yusha, he won freaking Kikasho. He lost a close second. Somewhat close second, like in the Grand Prix, like what?
Whole season is coming.
By the way, for people who might misunderstand, I'm not clowning on RAC or RAC. I'm clowning on there are people like this, and a lot of times they're on Twitter, right? I have just seen, right? I have seen a dude. I look after. Okay, let me think for a second. I'm sorry. Another sidebar. I have seen on not Twitter, on Reddit, somebody clowning on is it? No, it's Byzantine Dream. Somebody was clowning on Byzantine Dream because I think he ran poorly in is it Abu Dhabi or Qatar? It's either of the two. I think he got last. And then people and then somebody was like, "Oh my god, he's so washed." And then somebody was like, "Yeah, cuz like one bad run makes him washed." When he did really well in the arc, considering that he was boxed in the entire race, right? I just like, dude, come on, shut up.
Which means he has to face a lot.
Like the only way you could know if a horse is quote unquote washed or has plateaued or maybe is like his skill is like going on a downhill is like maybe a couple more, right? if his performance gets worse and worse, then sure, maybe he is washed. But like for one bad race, and like, oh my god, he's washed. Stop.
More
Stop.
challenges. Opponents from different generations are not the only thing.
Oh,
I want to emphasize the weight,
the
which
weight.
is something many people ignore.
He's
In
lighter,
most
right?
regulations, 4-year-old plus horses need to carry more weights than 3-year-old.
Oh, so he needs to have
Extra
weights
carries
on.
are not muscles. They
Yeah.
play a huge role in racing. In fact, there's a theory that promising 3-year-old horses with good gaits are super meta in major races.
Super meta.
If you check the record of Arimakinen or the Ark, the theory is sometimes very correct. For deep impacts, the challenges are not only from the rules, but also from people's high anticipation of them.
Yeah, that's true.
You have the duty to conquer the world, fulfill our dream. In February, trainer Ike announced the plan. First, Hanshin Daishoten. Second,
Oh.
Spring Tenno Show.
Oh.
After that, they will select.
This is the arc path, right? Because the arc is 2400, but it's a freaking swamp, as people say. Longchamp is a freaking swamp, as I've heard. It might as well be 3000 meters, right? Are they gonna gauge him by, okay, if he does well on 3000, 3200, like we're gonna run him in the arc?
Between King
Ooh.
George VI and Queen Elizabeth Stakes and the Prix d'Arc de Triomphe.
Oh.
King George and the Arc were the two most highly rated 2400-meter races in Europe. They shared a lot of similarities. Both are right-handed, both featured long home stretch.
Which I would assume benefit Deep Impact because of his turn of foot, right? Because of his spurt.
And the most important of all, no Japanese could win.
Wait, really? Even the King George? Gang, like at this point, has no Japanese. I'm pretty new, so like I don't know how much Japanese horses are shipped to Europe to compete aside from the arc.
Set sail, outpaces Jan Bruegel. Calandigan coming after the filly.
Calandigan, this monster, man.
Calandigan, reeler in here. He's getting
yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Kalpana from Calandigan. Calandigan is a half length. Now it's just a neck.
Dude, Calandigan just grinds and grinds and grinds. Dude, Calandigan just freaking, like, this is also what happened in Japan Cup. I need to watch other races of his, because that's what I got from this horse. I was like, he's not from a beginner's point of view, right? And you can shit on me for saying this, I don't care. It's not as impressive, but what did impress me is that he grinds everybody down and he just picks everybody off and just like wins and wins and wins and wins. I might be wrong because I've only seen this clip and then the Japan Cup.
Even for the greatest horses in Europe, only few of them could win both King George.
Let me... My freaking cat opened my door. He knows how to open my door. What an asshole. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Monju, and Enable. Dude, this guy went back to back, not really back to back, but like 3 times the King George, back to back the Arc. Holy fuck.
And the Arc, or even multiple times. But this year should be Japan's chance. On March 19, 2006, Deep Impact entered the Hanshin Daishoten. Despite just a G2, this race would be a huge challenge for him. The weather was so bad.
Perfect.
Strong winds and wet track.
Yeah, perfect for the Arc.
We have witnessed many legends fail due to the bad track conditions. If Deep could do well,
Yeah,
he
he can
should
do
be
well.
able to
Yeah.
handle the soft European turf.
ロケットが転化したディープインパクト先頭
Dude,
だ
he's already.
400を間も
Oh
な
my
く迎え
god.
ます直線コース
European
I wanna.
legend failed due to
I'm
the
listening
bad
to him, so
track
I'm not
conditions. We
paying
have
attention to the
witnessed
race.
Many legends failed due to the bad track
Is this
conditions.
him? No. No,
If
this is
Deep
this.
could do well,
Wait, this is
he
him.
should be able to handle the soft European.
Dude, that like that couple of meters before the third turn, that's where he always. I feel like that's where he always like ups it up, if that makes sense. Ups it up. That
ロケットが
sounds
転化したディ
stupid.
ープインパクト先頭だ400を間もなく迎えます直線コースに向いて早くもディープインパクト先頭だ早くもディープインパクト先頭2番手東海トリック粘っている3番手にはデルタブルースあと4番手追い込んでくるアイポッパーファスト立山後方からはハイフレンドトライ200を切りました先頭はディープインパクトリードが2馬身から3馬身広がった2番手東海トリック粘っている東海トリック2番手
Dude, it's not even close.
3番手にはデルタブルース先頭はディープインパクトほとんど手綱を持ったままディープインパクト合輪2006年新たなる腐敗神話の
In a simulated hyper outer universe, and I'm the owner, and he did this with the turf conditions and all. I'm like, okay. I'm not even gonna go to the Spring Tennis show. I'm just gonna like, let's maybe do another one, but not the Spring Tennis show, and go early. Go to France early.
スタートか今年の初戦
On April 30th, the Spring Channel show finally arrived. By then, only
Man, I love 2000s graphics.
Rudolph could win both the Triple Crown and the
Given that they still use these today.
Spring Channel show. Deep Impact and Take with the odd 1.1.
Dude, imagine you're betting. Oh, no.
And a record-breaking 73.5% support rate entered with confidence. Now, please open your eyes and keep focused, because this
Okay.
would be the greatest performance in the
Oh
talent show
shit.
history.
Okay. Oh, even pizza. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Number 7.
武豊がディープインパクトは相変わらず後ろから3頭目ぐらいであります。アスコットへロンシャンへ夢大いに膨らむディープインパクト今 3,4 頭をかわして後ろから5番手ぐらいに上がってまいります。訓風に乗って第3コーナーさあ勝負どころ17頭がほとんど一塊ディープインパクト
He's moving.
ゆっくりと今武豊先頭
Dude, the crowd pops when they see him moving. Dude, I love backliners. Holy shit. Does he gap them for... I just realized he did that early. He usually does that around here, right? One, 2, 3. Pulling away. Yeah, he's gassing out. He tried. Damn.
Well, that's a good race. But why did I call it the greatest?
Yeah. I mean,
We
it's
still
like
have
normal.
some great channel show champions like McQueen or Rice Shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Deep Impact broke the world 3,200
Oh.
meter turf record.
Really?
And that was not the most astonishing thing at all.
What is it?
Now, 3 seconds. Find the similarity of these two images.
40.4.
Obviously, you can see the time of the last 4 furlongs was close.
Yeah.
Now, what if I tell you
Point 2.
the right image was from a short distance race?
No shot, man. No. No. What? Wait, what? I mean, it makes sense because of the first What?
What if I tell you this was the track record remaining unbroken until today?
For the sprints.
What if I tell you
Is it Kanaloa?
the record was set by Japan's
I knew it.
greatest sprinter?
Of course. It makes sense. Dude. Like, wow. How?
People used to think Bakshin's theory was bullshit, but this
No,
time,
no, dude,
Deep
no.
Impact really showed
Look,
us how to
there's a reason why she has a really big forehead.
run a sprint race at the end of a long distance race, and that was incredible. 11 years later, Kita-san would break the track
I mean, okay, this one makes sense because he has sprinter blood.
record again. But remember, Kita-san was a front runner.
Yeah,
They
he
could
sets
set
his
up the
pace. Yeah,
But Deep Impact was late
Yeah,
surger.
yeah. Like usually
Even the
they work
broadcaster
with.
said before the race.
ですよね。
レコードが出てもおかしくないぐらいのパワーですがね、
はい。
ただ強烈な逃げ馬が
But given the Spring Tenno show was that fast, how amazing are the other horses too, right? Like I mean, of course they lost, but they're not that far behind of Deep Impact and the second horse, right?
あまり見受けられないんでね、先行したいタイプは2、3頭いるんですが、
はい。
平均して速いラップ刻むかもしれませんよね。
Oh, it's left.
あ
レコードっていうレースの作りではないと思うんですが、
はい。
Huh?
In that interview, Take said the legendary quotes.
今海外のその超一流馬との比較で武さんの頭の中ではどんな風に見てますか？
いや、これ以上強い馬がいるのかなとは正直思いますよね。本当に強いですね。
Next time, when you are debating the greatest, Japan's best jockey told you his answer.
Yeah, that's
second
John
place
Japan
was
horse
Lincoln.
racing.
He also broke the record time, but he just couldn't win.
Oh yeah,
Jockey Yokoyama, also the jockey of Ghost Ship, said Lincoln was just born in a bad era.
dude.
On May 8th, 2006, trainer Ike made
Wait, yo, no. I know I do this. Lincoln, Net Kaiba. Oh, why am I not surprised? Grace Admire, and he's by his damn sire is Tony Bin. Bro, RNG is the like. Look, what's worse? What's worse? Being Stagel and being part of the golden generation, even though you're really, really good, but just like a sliver under the others, or being freaking Lincoln, and there's only one horse to beat. But that one horse is literally, the devil incarnate, so to speak. Holy shit, dude. Damn.
made a huge announcement. We
Pre,
will
the Arc,
challenge
the
the
Trump.
Arc.
Yes! Dude, I want to see Japan win the Arc. I want to be there when they win.
Before heading to France, Deep Impact would race in the Takaruzuka Kinen.
Really?
This time, the track condition was even worse.
Huh.
3 months ago, Deep Impact had
Yeah, I mean, it's already,
proven
like-
itself on the wet Hanshin.
I mean, I think the Japanese teams that go to the Arc now go there like earlier, so they could get acclimatized. I don't know. I can't even pronounce that. Just get used to the country and to the track, to the turf, and then run a couple races too, right? Like Orpha did that, Satono Diamond did that. Like the later horses did that, and even like last year with Byzantine Dream, Crow du Nord, Aloha Ali, and then I think Shin Emperor was also there, and then just got scratched and went home, right?
racetrack. This
Dude.
time, people have faith in him. Deep Impact was the absolute favorite in 11 races in a row, tied the JRA record. This would be his final trail. If you can handle this,
Bro, he already showed. Like, hey, you're the best horse in Japan right now. You need to go through all of these to prove that you can go to Longchamp. Like, he already proved in the Taylor Show Spring. That's the best, like, with the distance. And the G2 prior to that is, like, shit conditions, right? Like, I would be like, let's just ship him there early.
the arc is in our pockets.
Oh no, don't say that.
後方3番手の後ろに8番のディープインパクト3コーナーの坂の頂上を目指してまいります。さあスーッと上がっていくスーッと上がっていく今後ろから5頭目まで今中段の位置まで上がっていこうとしています。さあ前でありますが13番のバランスオブゲームしかし8番のディープインパクト今後ろから5頭目その前に成田センチュリーアイポッパーはちょっといっぱいかハットトリック手が動いているリンカーン先頭は13番のこのバランスオブゲーム外から動いていく外から動いていく
Dude, see, he always goes hard in the swing in the last corner, last turn, and then he tries to run them down here. Wait, what? Can he catch him? Is he gonna catch him? Wait, is he? Oh, he's caught. Oh, wait. Oh, he caught him. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I thought he was going to be another Hearts Cry moment. Longchamp.
Sending a horse overseas is a really hard, or I should say, troublesome thing. Money is not the main issue.
Yeah, I mean, they're rich.
Before traveling, horses must experience strict quarantine and examination. Plus, the owner needs to find a suitable stable and racecourse for the living and training.
Okay, Eurobros. Can you not stable in Longchamp? Please comment below. If we have Eurobros here, can you not stable in Longchamp? I just want to know.
Also, some countries have some unique rules. For Deep Impacts, he became the first Japanese horse to have a microchip in his body due to the new regulations in France.
Oh no!
To handle all
Damn you, Bill Gates!
these procedures, the team decided to leave Deep Impact in Japan to finish all these things. At the same time, trainer Ike, owner Kaneko, and jockey Take started their research in France. If you have learned some stories from Umamusume, you might have heard that some horses were treated so badly.
Okay, gang. Has anybody made a video, a documentary style video like Pyrex or RAC or Rack here or the others about Sirius Symboli? Because Homeboy's story is heartbreaking.
Overseas. For Kaneko, this is not allowed. In France, the team visited a lot of stables, a lot of racecourses, and even French horse owners to find the best place for Deep Impacts. Also, they arranged Picaresque Court, another horse owned by Kaneko, to accompany Deep Impacts.
Oh, like
the
a friend.
fodder was brought from Japan, and the water was carefully filtered.
Damn.
All this stuff and...
Bro, it's kind of like... When they said the fodder was brought from Japan, I just remembered... I don't know if you all watch Worlds and League of Legends. I don't play it anymore, I just watch Pro Play, mostly in the LCK in Korea. I remember, I forgot which one. I don't know if it's like a T1 like video, their own video, or like just an overall like LoL esports video where the T1 players, I would assume like most Japanese players, when they go to an MSI Worlds, they bring their own food, so they bring ramen and stuff.
And the water
I just
was
remember that because
filtered.
when
all this stuff, and for one simple
goal. Remain consistency.
The best care.
Yeah, and consistency.
In August, Deep Impact was finally ready to be sent to France. They ultimately chose the stable of Carlos Lamparias. Carlos was an experienced trainer.
Okay.
His most famous horse is Solimnia, the horse who defeated Orfevre in the Arc.
Okay. Sure. I mean, this is before Orfever, by the way.
Because Longchamp was still not open,
Oh!
Deep's team would start training in Chantilly Racecourse.
Wait, what? Why? So you can't like run and practice in Longchamp.
Even though the team had prepared almost everything, they still faced a lot of challenge. In Japan, trainers often use wood chip racehorse to do some basic training, but in France, they don't have it, so they use some thirst training instead. However, we all know the French rain love to disturb the Japan's horses.
True.
The track condition was so bad that they need to.
That's why I always have this notion ever since I started playing Umamusume and I've gotten into the rabbit hole and now the iceberg of just global horse racing. That if Japan wants to win the arc, Japan needs to send a really strong backliner, right? Or, you know, like in Umamusume terms, a late surger or end closer. That's why, you know, Orphe came close twice. I mean, the second one wasn't really close, but you get what I mean, right? And Gold Chip. If Gold Chip didn't Gold Chip, I still believe this might be sour graping, but I feel like if Gold Chip didn't Gold Chip, and it was like because she was bumped a bit, he got pincered by two horses, and he doesn't like that. If he just locked in, I think he would have at least placed better.
Find some substitutions. Against all odds, on September 13th, the French Gallop finally licensed Deep Impact.
I need to watch the El Condor Pasa arc race. I'm gonna list that down because Pasa is like pace chaser in the game, right? So I would assume like the horse loves to be near the front.
Simulation race in Longchamp. Over 80 journalists gathered to check the status of the horse. Deep Impact did not disappoint them. He finished 2 lengths ahead of his training partners. His popularity was not limited to Japan.
Dude, he's a monster.
In the IFH.
Speaking of monster, Deep Monster just won last night. That's right. Deep Impact's like other son just won at 8 years old. That's right, at 8. So his bloodline transcends age, in my opinion.
A world ranking.
In my opinion, doesn't really isn't really worth anything.
In the first half of 2006, the first time a Japanese horse reached the top. Many horse owners chose to avoid the arc. In the end, only 8 horses participated.
Wait, really? No.
Which is the second fewest in history.
Wow, what?
However, among these 8 horses,
there
are still at least runners.
They won't run there.
Introduce the big 5 in
Dude, they won't run there if they're if they're not monsters themselves.
In the arc.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Who is it?
The defending champion, Hurricane Run, the son of Monju, a 4-time G1 winner. He is ready to claim the back-to-back victory.
Tattersall's Gold Cup.
Number 2.
Wait, what's the last one? Irish Derby. Okay.
Germany Warrior. Scirocco, the Breeders' Cup champion. He got the 4th place last time, and he's back to revenge.
Okay.
Number 3. The Queen on the Turf.
Is this another monster super filly that Europe produces every like decade or so?
Pride. She's a special horse. She's already 6 years old, but her prime just started. And the most important of all, her jockey was Lemaire.
Oh no!
She would be a huge trouble.
Well, Lemaire is in home court, so.
Number 4. The young rising star.
Who's this?
Rail Link.
What?
This 3-year-old horse won 4 races in a row, and he is very good in France.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Oh my god, there's 5
The
of them.
Japanese legend. Deep
Oh
Impact.
shit, I thought it was like, okay.
11 race,
I thought it
10
was another
wins,
horse,
1
man.
second place, 5 G1 victory. The Japanese champion is here to fulfill the nation's dream.
Look, from my limited understanding, every time the Japanese set their Triple Crown winner, they almost won. And the longer it takes for Japan to try to conquer the arc, I think the more pressure it mounts on, like, if Contrail won in during COVID, so that kind of is like, not counted. Like, I am very curious on what's going to happen for the next Triple Crown winner. Like, would they, like, would the public pressure them? Hey, go to the arc, right? Like, I wonder if the connections, the owners would acquiesce to the request.
Among these rivals, Deep Impact was still believed to be the
Yeah, but it's
strongest
still
one.
like 4 elite
Japanese
European
were
horses.
hyped. In a live stream, they even invited Yukio Okabe,
Oh,
the jockey of Symboli Rudolph,
oh,
to be their commentator and explain his strategy for the Longchamp. Few opponents.
just have a huge gas tank.
Inside gates, good weather.
Because the
good
pace
track
is almost
condition.
never that fast, right?
Everything seemed to be so lucky.
Wait, what?
Inside gates, good weather, good track condition.
Oh,
Everything seemed to be
but he was sick, right? He had a respiratory infection.
so lucky.
手応えは楽、ディープインパクトまだ手応えは楽。アイリッシュウェルズ、シロッコ、ディープインパクト、いい手応えで現在3番手。フォルスストレートを走っていって残りあと600メートル少々です。
This is where he goes. This is go time. This is go time.
ネイルリンクがその後ろ。さあ最終コーナー
Yeah, there it is.
ディープインパクトが早くも
He's swinging.
投げていった。残り533メートル。ディープインパクトまだ楽な手応えだ。まだ楽な手応えだ。ディープインパクトここで先頭。
Yeah, he's not running as fast. No, it's time. Empty the gas tank there, dude. But he's not 100% here. Yeah, he's not as yeah. No, he wasn't that strong in the final stretch. You could tell.
First
Now, given we have the hindsight of, like, yeah, he was kind of not 100%. But
place, Rail Link.
is it Lemaire? It's Lemaire, isn't it?
Remember my 3-year-old theory? Well, that's my foreshadowing for this race. This would also be the last race for Rail Link.
What?
Similar to Mihono.
Oh, he got
Rail
injured.
Link will be injured during training.
Oh shit, that's
to retire.
terrible, man. Like, having won one of the biggest races in the world, and then just like having a really good horse, and then damn.
Second place,
Pride.
While discussing this race, Pride was often ignored. She actually almost won it. This was the moment Lemaire was closest.
Dude, what is it with Lemaire and fillies? Is it his hormones? Or his pheromones?
To the championship. Yes, until today, this accomplished French jockey never conquered the biggest race in his homeland. Third place, Deep
And he got
Impact.
DQ'd, man.
In conclusion, I would say there were 3 biggest problems.
What is it?
Problem 1,
Carry.
While talking about Japan's failure in Europe,
Is he carrying additional weight?
Is often ignored, but carry in European race is a lot heavier than Japan's. Take Calendagan for example. Japan Cup's carry was really easy for him. For Deep Impacts,
he
was
is smaller.
The heaviest carry ever in his career.
Oh shit.
heavier weights plus soft
Yeah,
turf. How
more
to
more
make
yeah.
Japanese horse succeed in Europe is still a huge problem.
I mean,
Problem 2. Strategy. This might be the most unusual thing in this race. Japan's best late surger, for the first time in his career, used pace chasing. Maybe Take wanted to use the advantage of the inside gaze, or he had other concerns. However,
mm,
this pace chasing strategy was very risky. The finish time of this arc was 2 minutes
is it? I would assume
26.3
that's
seconds,
faster than
which was
usual.
the top 10
Yeah, it was
fastest
faster than
arc
usual.
in history. And we all know pace chasing requires the most
Yeah, because
stamina.
they need to
Besides, Longchamp's
to
long
sustain
home
their
stretch
position,
should be
right?
very good for end closing. Take is a real expert, but judging from the results, that strategy did not work very well.
I still think it's him
Number
being.
3. Schedule.
Yeah, I
This is
agree.
the most controversial
I agree.
one.
I agree.
Before the arc,
He raced too
Deep
much.
had been in France for almost 3 months. In this period, there was no formal race for him.
Oh, okay, never
Okabe
mind.
also indicates we should give him at least one chance to race in Europe. In history, all successful arc challengers had raced at least one
But I would assume that they breezed him, right? There's no way that 3 months. I don't know, man.
trail race before the arc. For Deep, he only had some training races
So why didn't he have a race?
with some horses from the same stable, and that was
Yeah,
obviously
it's not enough.
enough. Well, a third place finish was still a
Why wasn't? Why are I?
good performance, right?
You know what? I'll let it
However,
go.
the bad luck had not come yet. On October 19th, France Gallup announced Deep Impact failed the drug test.
I think this is the
I
biggest
think many
issue.
of you have
Not.
heard of that.
I mean, those are
But do you
logical
really
and
understand
fair
what
reasons.
happened, or you just blindly believe they were cheaters? Let's take a look at the official statements. On September 13th, Deep Impact started
There you go. That's the main issue
After that,
in my book.
they used ipratropium bromide to
He's reading,
treat
yeah.
his breathing system. Attention, this chemical was agreed by a French doctor.
It was approved.
However, Deep's status was still bad. He became nervous and caused the mask to come off and the medicine to be dispersed onto the stable's bedding, such as straw and fodder. On
Oh.
October 1st,
So so the bidding in this. Oh. So that's where the thing came
was the
from.
racing day. In France, you can on October
But yeah, that's not it, dude. That is not enough time, even for us humans, right? Like if you had a cold or even just like a cough, if you have phlegm, right? And say you medicate over the counter drugs, right? Say like at the fastest like 5 days. You really think you can make it from here to here? That's like under 2 weeks. You'd for the most part you'd still feel a bit off, and given that races are so demanding to the horses, and how they react different to drugs and stuff,
first,
I still think this
racing
is the
day.
main reason why he didn't
In
win.
France, you cannot have this chemical left in your body while racing.
How
So
long does
you
it
should
say though?
stop the treatments.
Wait. So let me get this straight. It was okay because I would assume they think that it would be out of his system by the time the arc started, right? But he coughed all over his bedding. How did it? How? They changed. I don't they change the bedding regularly, like every day?
Days before the race. Maybe Deep Impact accidentally consumed the drug during this short period.
Or how? Okay, how long I can Google this. I'm too lazy. How long does the drug stay in your system, though? 21. Wait, how long? 21. So 11 days. 11, 12 days, right?
Impratropium bromide is a chemical for treating bronchi. It was commonly used for humans treatment, but for horses, that's a very rare case. By then, JRA did not have strict rules for it. Even in humans racing, that was completely legal.
Oh.
Did they not stop the treatment properly? The chemical left on the fodder was eaten by deep impacts?
I don't know, man. Like, if the fodder was contaminated when he coughed on it, 10 days, 11 days. That long? I don't know, man.
No one knows the real truth. For me, I don't think that's an intentional cheating.
I don't think so too.
I mean,
but who knows?
If you have such a good
dude, you have the best horse and the best jockey. Why would you cheat?
horse,
And he's proved that, like, oh, hey, I can do this. It's not hard. Let's just go.
With such great potential since his debut.
I don't think it's
you don't have the motivation to do it.
There's no reason to.
On November 16th, Deep Impact was officially disqualified. If you focus on the dark side, you can write down the title. A cheater ate drug and still lost.
No, see, if you know the full story, it's like, do you really think he wouldn't win if he's 100%? I think he's not 100%. I don't think if you have common sense, you'd think he's not. Again, it's a respiratory issue.
But if you look at the entire story, maybe we can rewrite it. A slender horse with the heaviest carry, the sickest body, and an unfamiliar strategy. Still finished top 3.
That's to me, it's not. It's not. That's too much. Like, I mean, these are valid reasons, but at the same time, would we still think that if he won, despite what happened?
Obviously,
right?
Media don't.
Yeah, because you're just piling up, like, quote unquote rationalizations why
like this title.
Yeah.
When a dream became a curse, when your fans start to hate you, what is your next step?
Before we do that, I have a couple questions, right? Number 1, did the drugs start taking effect? Did he start getting better? I think not, because with what RAC said, or RAC said, that he still wasn't well, right? Something along those lines earlier in the video. So, if you're the owner, if for a week he's still not doing that well, right? I would have just scratched him. I would like, hey, we wasted money, we wasted our time. Let's just go home. Let's have the horse rest for a couple months, and then let's just get back to maybe Japan Cup, right? Yeah. Maybe it's a pride thing. I don't know, but like, you see how Sovereignty scratched in the Breeders' Cup Classic last year because he had a fever. It's not a high fever, but it wasn't going down without the meds, right? And this is worse in my opinion, because like from the reports back then, from the videos that I've seen, like, he's fine, but he just has a fever and it's not going away. Here, Deep Impact is literally coughing, right? He has somewhat of a respiratory infection or something. I would have scratched this, like, hey, I'll bite the bullet, I'll tag the thing, but like, if with these, like, for example, Kaneko said, let's just go home, let's scratch, right? Let's go back next year. Let's just try our best to go back next year. He's gonna be 4. He's gonna be stronger. Wait, no. He's gonna be 5. He's gonna be stronger, even, in my opinion. Because he's gonna be in his peak, theoretically, right? instead of just pushing. And I'm like, if you put out a press release that says, hey, he sustained a respiratory infection, he was coughing bad, and the meds not working really, so we just decided to go home. I don't think the Japanese fans would hate that, you know.
Still finished, and they had the ambition to claim the Autumn Triple Crown. However,
but I don't know.
due
What
to
do
the
I know?
fatigue in the
I don't even know who I am.
they were forced to skip the Kano show and enter the Japan Cup.
Oh!
This year, Japan will face one of the top 5 strongest foreign horses.
There's another
in
top
JC
5?
history. The queen on the world's turf.
Who's this? Who's this?
Wizabor.
I've heard of this horse somewhere. Either I've heard of this horse somewhere, or I've read it somewhere in Twitter.
And out in front, Electrocutionist from Not Now Kato, Manduro, David Jr. called on for an effort.
We have a good dolphin here.
Switched out from Ace and Corricaminos is Electrocutionist in front. Here come the challengers now. David Jr.
Is this Ouija board or this is Ouija board?
Kato, Manduro, and swapping them out wide is the filly. It's Ouija board. She's
this is it, yeah.
Ouija board sails past them, and Ouija board wins the Prince of Wales Stakes. Second is Electrocutionist. Third
Damn.
Followed then by David Jr.
The reason I spent more time introducing her was that she deserves more acknowledgement.
All right.
While talking about the greatest, every country has its own answer.
Yeah, of course.
Franco, Winx, Secretariat, Golden 60. However, despite their dominance in homeland, they never proved.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it someday. But I have a thought on Winx in Australia in general.
Themselves overseas, and that's
I don't
why
want to have
Ouija
heat
board is
right now.
special. If you check the record, she might not be the most impressive one. However, this horse raced in 7.
And this is why Forever Young, as seemingly not as great or not as, you know, he doesn't get run a lot. The dude is just a machine, right?
Different countries.
I know
The
I'm glazing,
7
but it's
G1
true.
victories came from 4 different
Damn.
regions. A true adventurer, a true champion. In that era, she really could claim herself the world's best mare.
The
Now,
queen.
the last place she needs to conquer is Japan.
Damn.
Last year, she got 5th place.
Oh.
Now she's back to revenge.
Oh.
Japan eagerly needs another special week.
Oh no.
And that's duty
Oh no.
fell on
Oh
Deep
no,
Impact.
man, no.
For Deep and Take, this would be the final chance for redemption. Also, the rematch with Hearts.
Oh shit, yeah. I forgot about that guy.
Or a cheater.
No, man.
Show us who you are.
I'm starting to realize that freaking Japanese storylines are just like pro wrestling, dude. I don't know. Heel, face, you know. There he is. There he is. There he is. He's doing it. He's doing his normal thing. Yep. He's swinging on the outside again. Where's Hearts Cry? Where's Hearts Cry? There's Hearts Cry. Oh, Hearts Cry is in the. Hearts Cry is. Oh shit. Catch him. Catch him. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh. Oh my. Yes. Easy. Easy. Yes. Dude, you can see Take sigh. Oh. Ooh, he was so relieved, dude. Okay, JP Bros or Keba Bros. Did Take eat shit after the arc with Deep? Did the public criticize him for like changing up the thing? Right? Because a lot of times like people go at the jockey or the trainer, right? I don't know. Like, comment below if you know.
やはりフランスで残念な結果だったので、 今日は絶対に負けられないと思ってましたので、よかったですね。
Can I just say, this guy does not really age. Like, now, sure, he has, like, deeper lines in his face, but he still looks the same.
本当にフランスがああいう形で終わったんですけど、ファンは変わらず応援してくれたので、それが嬉しかったですね。
本当におめでとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
I wonder if he's
With
gonna be a
this
trainer when he
Impact
retires.
victory, Japan started the 20-year dominance in the Japan Cup.
Oh, this is where it
Umamusume
started.
finished the third place.
Not bad,
This
hey.
was the last time a foreign horse got top 3 until calendar.
Yep.
This
Two.
long journey finally came to the end. The last race of the greatest
I like him sighing there. That's a pretty good wrinkle. I love it.
racehorse. Some media
Good job.
expected this Arimakinen could surpass Oguri's record. However, due to the effect of the scandal, people's interest suddenly drops.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. They should have went with a press release explaining about the drug shit, right? I don't know.
Compared to the previous year, the fan votes suffered a 26% decrease. Also, the audience declined. Don't mind what they think.
Yeah.
Deep. One last time. Show them.
One last ride, baby. One last ride. One last ride. I like that line. Good job. Good job. That line was pretty good. I also farted just now. I'm sorry. Why do I keep on saying that? I'm just gonna pause that because I don't know. I don't want to be copyright stuff, dude. Whatever. I'm just gonna delete it with the AI thing with YouTube, whatever. One last run. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, Japanese announcers are the best. Holy crap. He already is. It's so hype. Oh no, that is where he picks it up. This is where he picks it up. He's gonna pick up one by one. There he is, in that turn. He's making it. There you go. Just as always. Right? Oh, he's booking it. Holy shit. Empty the gas tank, baby. Empty the gas tank one last time. Oh my god. Woo! Damn, the chills. I'm having chills. Holy shit. I feel like he was just getting better. There was still more, right? And this was his 4-year-old, right? Bro, imagine Deep Impact in freaking 5. Suyoi. Uh-huh. Bro. Oh, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. There's still a lot of people. It's not just as many as before. If they lost 40K. I just realized Take has had some of the best retirements. He had freaking Ogre Cap. He had Deep Impact. And he had Ogre Cap. Well, not Ogre, Kita Black. Damn, this guy. Damn. Yeah. This is a good shot. This is gonna be... I'm gonna find this picture and I'm gonna make it as my thumbnail. Just saying. Maybe. I don't know. The best... Yeah! Exactly. It's one thing to be a freaking good like racer, right? But if you're not a good sire, then yeah, you know, like you're still gonna be in the history books, but you know.
Well, I know many of you
And now his grandson is the world's best dirt horse. Yeah.
learned deep impacts from pedigrees. For real, how big was that? In 10 years, Deep Impact produced 7 Derby winners, and these are just Derby winners.
Yeah.
In fact,
More.
Deep Impact had produced Classic winners in 13 years in a row.
Yeah.
Some of his children tried to reach his greatness. Gentle Donna, the
Yeah.
most
Gentle
famous
Donna's
one,
the strongest
won
one.
the Triple Tiara, 7 G1 titles.
I don't know if it was somebody commented in one of my videos or if I read it on Reddit or on Twitter, but somebody said along the lines of like amongst Deep Impact's like offspring, Gentle Donna is like the closest one, right? She's practically the strongest, but really didn't produce that many winners. Is it Geraldina? Like she has that one, but like you know,
and became one of the greatest mare ever.
greatest
Contrail
filly.
won the 2020 undefeated Triple Crown.
Dude, it sucks that dude. This guy became Triple Crown champion during COVID. That sucks.
A father and son Triple Crown.
Yeah.
He reached Theo and Rudolph's dream, the miracle.
Yeah.
In 2019, Deep Impact injured the bones
This
of his
sucks
neck.
the most though.
Although
Holy
doctors
shit.
tried to help him,
Yeah.
Deep's injuries got worse and finally got euthanized at the age of 17.
Damn, that sucks.
Almost the same age as Sunday Silence. To memorize him, JRA renamed Yayoi Show
The Impact
into
Kinen.
Yayoi Show Deep Impact Kinen.
Damn.
If you think his glory ends here,
Nah.
you are totally wrong. In 2023, Rock U won an open race. Deep Impact finally broke his father's record. By now, Deep Impact offspring have won over 2,800 JRA races, including 71 G1 titles.
That is insane.
For me, the greatest product of Deep Impact was Auguste Rodin.
I need to watch this guy. This guy is in Europe.
Born in the final generation he produced, Auguste Rodin won the Aspen.
And people should, like, Europeans and Japanese should freaking, what do you call that? Like, take advantage of how low his stud fee is still.
Derby, symbolizing Sunday Silence bloodline, finally conquered Europe. Auguste Rodin continued to win 6 G1.
Dude, he ran. Look at that. He ran him down.
Japan Cup. If he could win the 7th G1 in
he would
Japan,
tie, right?
That was the best story, right?
No, I think did he win? No, he didn't win.
Dodius, son of Hart.
Dude, it's like Duramente and Kitas on Black. Before Duramente and Kitas on Black was a thing.
Destroyed the dream again. Despite the defeats,
dude, no,
still held a tremendous retirement ceremony.
Bro, look at that! Holy shit!
Great legacy. His new duty is to pass his bloodline to.
And he's by a Galileo mare. Holy dude!
Europe, and finally revenge in Japan again.
Oh shit!
In 2025, Forever Young.
Yes, that's right.
Son of Deep Impact,
that is right.
Owned by Side Games CEO, won the Breeders' Cup Classic. Sunday
right.
Silence bloodline finally came back to the US thirds. Now, Japanese are trying to combine new bloodlines. Deep Impact's pedigree gradually faded. However, please remember, he gave us a golden era.
No, I mean he's always going to be in the page. Why is he absent? Who is absent though?
Well, to answer this question, the answer is very easy. The owner. Yeah, that's all. Just the
because the Umamusume thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Don't tell me the scandal stuff or something. I watched some shorts and they say that's because of the scandal. I don't agree with.
Okay, before I listen to Rack or REC talk about his thoughts, if it was about the scandal, they wouldn't have put him slash her in the promotional, right? They wouldn't have put him there, but they did. So it's not that.
That at all. So the reason is that Kaneko had a lot of good horses. Deep Impact is not the only one. We have Kurofune, we have
Yeah, I heard.
Kinkame, we have Sodashi.
Oh, he owns
They are
Dashi.
all not Umamusume. So I don't want to connect everything to the scandal.
It's just the prerogative of the owner whether or not he wants to or
watch the whole
not.
video, you should know that that is only the partially true.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, I hope you guys can show more friendly, more love to the horse owners and everyone who care about the horses. The reason is that I recently finished the J drama, The Royal Family, and I learned a lot from that,
I should watch
especially
this.
from the horse owner's perspective, from the farm staff's perspective, how they care and
I'm gonna watch this in a not legal way. Yeah.
how they dream about their horses. So I really hope this. I know this is an internet era and many comments are so critical, so
that is true.
So raged, like, but I really hope that this environment can be a more friendly place for everyone.
I have thoughts, but I'll let him finish.
And at the same time, we still have many absent Umas. For example, Lord Kanaloa,
True.
just away. Maurice,
True.
Especially Maurice, his story was very, very good. That might be the best enemy season if.
Bro, hey, yo, dude. Wait, why is this turned off? I was gonna comment and be like, hey, do a Maurice. RAC. Alright, look, yo, you're probably not gonna watch the 1 minute sub 1 hour 20-minute video of me reacting to your amazing video. If you get to this part, if you say that Maurice would be a good anime season,
they get the copyrights.
Make a video about Maurice, please.
But
just think of it as you grinding out and getting better with creating videos and editing, right? Hey, I mean, in your free time if you want, but if you say so, I'm gonna believe you, dude.
They are all not Umamusume, right? And I think maybe in the future I can still make more story about the non-Uma horses.
Yes, please. Yes.
That might take a long time because I'm busy right now.
No, it's understandable, dude.
Also, I worry that some horses you are not very familiar with them, so you might have not very interested in them. I still hope my channel can help those
I still think
who love horses
there's going to be interest
to understand more, and also I hope even though they are maybe in the future they are still not in the Umamusume, and that's okay because from the global release we see so many so many fans start to care about the real horses, and that's a great thing.
It is.
So in the end, I want to say thank you, and I hope you guys, when you are talking about these absent horses or the horse owners, I really hope there's more love and more friendly.
Yeah, respect.
More. I just don't want to be too critical, but I see some comments that
Could imagine an Umamusume fan who knows jack squat about horse racing being critical because a famous horse is not in the game.
very, very raged, and I personally don't hope that happens. So, thank you for all these supports. If I have future series, I might inform you. And hope you enjoy the video.
You have
If
something
you
here,
love
bro.
this, you don't have to subscribe or click the like
No,
button.
I'm
You
doing
just
that
need to
because I want more.
share it with your friends,
I'm
with
actually
your
ashamed that I haven't
sisters, with your
subscribed.
brothers, and
Okay, okay. I'm gonna cut him there. Amazing video. What the video? If you want to watch a video yourself, it's going to be on the link on the description below. I'm going to add to what he said about being critical about the owners and the connections and the trainers and the jockeys and whatnot. Umamusume Pretty Derby has done a lot for horse racing in general, for K-Bike in general, right? But I am seeing more and more now on Twitter, on Reddit especially, of Umamusume fans being a bit entitled and saying that, oh, because of us, this is blah blah blah. Yeah, because of you. Thank you. But don't rub it in people's faces, right? I've been seeing enough people, and they're feuding with the JP Horse Racing like subreddit for some reason. I don't know why, and you're just gonna put some pressure in between like real life horse racing fans, real life Japanese horse racing fans, and you don't want that, right? As much as Umamusume, the franchise, the brand has become a huge benefit of for just horse racing in general. Don't be entitled just because you sent a couple of bucks to like have fresh grass sent to your favorite retired Uma, right? Do it because you fell in love with the sport, you fell in love with the horses and their stories. But if you're gonna go about, oh, but we did that, like, no, shut up, no, just don't, right? And I know I joke about Kaneko. Well, oh my god, no, I'm just like, it's a bit. But there are way more people who are not doing a bit online, saying stupid shit, so on and so forth, right? Like, a good example is like people hyping up Still Arise so much when the owners already and the traders already said, yeah, she's not really that good, right? Just because they like the Scarlet Vodka shit, right? Have that stay in the Umamusume fandom, not real life, right? And now that Still Rise tried dirt, right? And didn't finish second to last. Like, oh, but she's like, they like, dude, the mental gymnastics of people sometimes is insane. Horse racing and Umamusume are very different, right? So RAC is right. Be mindful of what you say online, because it only takes the right person or wrong person to see your tweet, to see your comment, and they're going to be very aversive towards the fandom of Umamusume. Just be mindful of that, right? Because you love the horse girls, you love the game, you love the anime. We all do. But don't go overboard, is what I'm trying to get at. Don't go overboard, right? Because if you do, I mean, horse racing globally is actually in a somewhat bad state. America is in a shithole in terms of like horse racing. Europe, like the purse is terrible. Japan is doing okay-ish. Australia is thriving, I heard. Right? So be mindful, right? Again, this is an amazing video by RAC. Again, Deep Impact, The Dream, The Hero. This is the second part. This is almost an hour and a half video. This is probably my longest video now at this point. And I hope, hey, if you're still here with me, thank you. Right? If you jumped around, I wouldn't judge, because I would too. But that was an insane video. Now we know more about Deep Impact. We know a bit more about Heart's Cry. Dude, make a Heart's Cry video. Make a Maurice video, because judging from what we see on the Umamusume, at least on the Reddit side of things, there are at least hundreds of people who are more in the know about horse racing in Japan than you would expect. So you say that, hey, maybe Umamusume fans won't be as interested because they're not Umas. Dude, I swear to you, if it's a good story, we will love it. At least me and like my gang would, right, gang? Anyway, this is doodle, and I will see you in the next one.